Good afternoon. Praise the Lord, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on today. This is Lisa Martinez. I am putting together this YouTube channel to be a blessing to someone that is on their natural hair journey, trying to figure some things out. And so we don't believe in you having to figure it out by yourself. So as I learn things, I'll share it with you all. I encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, share the material if you can. That would certainly be a blessing to me and to this channel. And so, without further ado, I want to get right on into this video. God put on my heart to do a video pretty much explaining my wash and go routine, trying to help somebody. Sometimes I'll run into people at the store and they'll say, what are you doing to your hair? How are you getting it? How are you getting the curls to pop? What are you putting in it? And I don't necessarily always have, a whole lot of time to explain what I'm doing at the store. So I figured a channel would be appropriate because then people can watch the content and get the information and learn at least what I'm doing and see if that's something that can work for them. And so, like I said, I don't, I've said this before, I'm not saying I'm a guru. Not saying I, know everything. I just know what's working for me. I've been growing my hair since 2018. I went from a TWA, which is a teeny weeny afro. And it's just, I want to say, if I pull it down, it's like right here, like just below bra strap length. And so I'm happy with it. It's certainly been growing in a way that is blessing me because I came from, the era where we was doing a lot of wigs, a lot of weaves. And so it is definitely nice to have my hair doing what I need it to do. So anywho, I wanted to go into my wash and go routine. I think it's very important for people to understand that it is a process. Your first wash and go is not going to look like what you want it to look like. My first wash and go, the Lord was not pleased. So I had to do it because I needed to get the experience. It did not turn out right. I was just learning. It wasn't a whole lot of people that could show me exactly what I needed for my hair. There were people out there that could show me a lot of things, but I developed my strategy for how I do my hair by getting little ideas from other people and then also just seeing what works. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair has different requirements that it needs in order to grow the way that God designed it to grow. So with my wash and goes, the most important thing for me is making sure that I wash it really, really well with a moisturizing shampoo. I use different shampoos, so you're not going to ever catch me using the same one all the time. I do have about maybe 4 or 5 that I keep in rotation because those are, my old standbys. I can always kind of go back to those and I know that they're going to work. But I like trying different things. I want to see what else is out there. They're always coming out with something new and fresh. And I like to switch it up. And so make sure that you have a moisturizing shampoo. All the, pretty much everything that's out. I will use products like Herbal Essence. They have a moisturizing shampoo. I think there's one, an argan oil that they make an actual oil as well. And they have a shampoo that is awesome. And it's blue. I have to find it and link it. But it's blue and then it's little. It's like that big. and it has a gold top. If somebody know the name, go ahead and put that in the comments below. And I like to use that. They have a good line, and I like their body washes too. That argan oil is, I mean, God was showing out on that one. And they have a coconut oil. That one is good. But my favorite is that blue one with that gold top. That shampoo is very hydrating. Right now, believe it or not, I'm actually using Head and Shoulders. And that smells amazing. And seems like my hair is responding pretty well to it. It's the 2-in-1 Head and Shoulders. And I'm using that, and I used it for my last wash and go, and I think a couple of wash and goes before that, and my hair seems to really, really like it. The white, it's a white bottle, and so you want to certainly use, something that's hydrating. That 2-in-1 is good because it has conditioner in it too. And so if you can get you something like that, that is, like I said, everybody's hair is different. So your hair may not receive Head and Shoulders in everybody. You have to find the products. It's a lot of trial and error, but you could try it. It works for me. It may work for you. And then also make sure you're using a good deep conditioner. If you use a good deep conditioner in your hair is, it's like resetting it. It just really receives that. And that's what your hair is going to need to get you through your week. If you wash your hair every single week, which is ideal for the hair, at least, once a week. Some people are more active, and they need to wash their hair 2 or 3 times a week. You got to listen to your hair. My hair is okay with about once a week. When I first went natural, I was doing it twice a week and deep conditioning. So you just have to follow your hair. And so the deep conditioners that I really, really like is that Shea Moisture. That one is really good. The Jamaican Black Castor Oil. That is a hair mask. I like that one. And then they have a Manuka honey one. That one's good too. I mean, really any deep conditioner, but those I like because they're thick. So if you can get you a really thick one, if you have hair that gets dry easily, then you want to go thicker on your deep conditioner. Do not skimp on the deep conditioning. I mean, I am very heavy-handed. I mean, it's a shame. I probably only get maybe 3 wash and goes from a jar of that Shea Moisture deep conditioner, simply because I just like to lather it on there, and I want to make sure that it's doing a good job. And at $10, $11 a piece, if I'm getting 3 wash and goes out of it, I mean, that's $3, $4 a piece. To me, that's a good deal. And so I just do it that way. That's what's working for me. I promised you all that I would share what is working for me. And then you can take, the information and do what you want with it and see if it works for you. But like I said, I do not promise to be a guru. I'm just sharing stuff as I learn it. I'll share with you all so that way you can, try out what you want to try out. So the most important thing is, like I said, you want to deep condition it. You want to shampoo it well with a moisturizing shampoo. You certainly do want to clarify periodically. I don't typically clarify that much because I have color in my hair. My hair is like a reddish, brownish color right now. And so I'm not doing a lot of clarifying. I'm just going to be honest. I ain't doing all that. But I am, doing like the moisturizing shampoos. So the Head and Shoulders is very moisturizing. That argan oil one, with that gold top and the blue bottom. That one is very moisturizing to me. My hair receives, those products well. And so it's so many. Aussie Moist, that one is good as well. I'm not going to, go on and on. But those are some good ones you can try and just see if you like them. If you've already tried them, post your experience in the comments below so that way we can get some ideas. We in this together. So we're going to help each other and be in this journey together. So that's important. You deep condition that hair. I do mine in the shower because I don't have time to be going back and forth over the sink. I shampoo it, I deep condition it in the shower. And then as soon as you get that deep conditioner out, because you want to let it sit in there, at least 10, 15 minutes. You finish up your shower and you'll be fine. Some people leave it in longer. My hair, like I said, I'm deep conditioning every week. Everybody's needs are just different. And so my hair is fine with about 10, 15 minutes, and that's it. The jar for at least the Shea Moisture, their jar tends to say after 5 minutes, it's good. And you'll know when your hair is receiving that deep conditioner because it's actually going to start laying better. You'll notice it. Your hair is going to tell you how it feels. It's going to just let you know, hey, this is how I'm feeling today. This is what I need from you. And it's going to share that with you. And you the mama, the hair is your baby, and you the mama, and you're going to explain to the hair, this is what we're going to do. And I need you to behave because we're going to the store and I can't have you asking for anything in that line. I just need you to just roll with me and not ask for nothing when we get up in this store. Can you do that for me? And your hair is going to receive you because you are setting the standard. You are doing your deep conditioning every week. You're washing it. It is in routine. And it's going to receive you very, very well. But you've got to let it know, hey, this is what we're going to do. I understand that I have let you have your way for quite some time. But God is not pleased with that. You have got to be, doing certain things so you can grow and be healthy and be at your fullest potential. And so if you talk to your hair like that and you treat it like that, after a little while, it is going to behave. It took my hair maybe 3 or 4 months of continuously, this was a while ago, continuously doing these wash and goes. And then the curls, they just started popping. That's like your first sign. If you have curly hair, your curls are going to pop in such a way that that it hadn't done before because now they're healthy. And you have got to do your trims. You don't necessarily have to go to the hair shop. That's ideal. When I had my color done, I had it professionally done because I wanted to make sure that it looked the way I wanted it to look. And so I went to the salon and had that done. But, the trimming, I still do my own trims. If I go and get it done, I'll have them do it. But I like to do my own trims just to keep up with it as it needs it. I see a split end. Don't let that thing get away from you. You see that? That's your cue to just get that little split in. You don't have to cut an inch off. You don't have to cut a half an inch or 2 inches just to get the split in. Just get the split in. Because if you leave it in there, your hair is going to split all the way down and it's going to ruin, the whole thing. So just catch it when it's little and then it doesn't get out of hand. And so as you're continuously catching it, it's going to get better. It's going to get healthier. Your hair is going to respond to you because it understands that you have stepped it up. It's going to do what you're asking it to do, what you're telling it to do. You're saying, look, this is what we're doing, and I'm going to take care of you. I care about you, and your hair is going to receive that. And it sounds silly, but I'm telling you, it really is just like that. After a while, that's when even though my hair was still short at that time, back in 2018 and 2019, I was getting compliments then, even though it was not that long at that time, but it was healthy. I took care of her, and she was so happy with me. My hair began to grow. And anywho, so back to the wash and go. After you deep condition your hair, you immediately got to put your moisture in there. You need a thick moisturizer. A leave-in is good. You just try some things, because everybody's hair is different. My hair is good with a leave-in, and that's it for that portion of the moisture. Mine is good with a leave-in. Everybody hair is not good with a leave-in. Some people need an actual thick cream, not just a leave-in. They may need a leave-in and a cream. Everybody hair is different. So you just got to pay attention to what your hair is telling you. Your hair may say, I wasn't feeling that leave-in that you use. I didn't like that. Your hair will tell you. You just have to listen to it. And so my hair I follow with that, like that last time I did my wash and go, I did this wash and go the other day. So I did it on Thursday. Today is Saturday. And I did this wash and go on Thursday evening, just so you can get an idea of how fresh my hair is. And I did the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil hair mask. And then I used the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in. I like to kind of stick with the same, especially if I like a brand. I do like to stick with what they got. And so that combo, my hair is like, okay, my hair is good with that. So I'll use that. And then after I did the leave-in, that's when I do, I catch it while it's still wet. And I you have to section your hair off in at least 4 or 5 different sections. You can't just go through it in no one whole thing. That's not it. Don't do that to your hair, because you're likely to take too much. And another reason why I enjoy doing the deep conditioning is because when you deep condition regularly, you tend to not get a lot of big old, lumps of hair that come out. I don't ever, not no more. Not since my hair, I done had that mama talk with the hair before we went in the store, before I took my seatbelt off. And I said, don't ask me for nothing in this store. And I have not had any big lump sums of hair, like big clumps of hair come out, because I'm doing what it needs. I'm honoring its wishes, and everything. And so it needs the moisture, and it's getting that, and it's locking it in, and it's retaining the length. It's all together. So you got to do the things that it likes. So I'll get little bit that come out on that comb. I use, like those big padded brushes with the long bristles and the little thing on the bottom of it. I have to get my stuff together and do a video and show you everything. But I'm just telling you, so you have a game plan together for when you do your wash and go. You may be doing your wash and go now while you listening to me, or you may be about to. And so I'm just trying to get you what you need to know. So you have got to detangle. After I do my moisture, or yeah, I do that first. Then I go on ahead and I get it, because as soon as you come out that shower, your hair is drying, and it's drying fast. So you can't be lounging around after this. You on the clock. If you need to take you a little break, the time to do it is after you've moisturized. You got your hair sectioned off in at least 4 to 5 parts. You may have you some clips, them butterfly clips or whatever they call them. Those work really, really good. Put that up and then go do what you need to do. If you need to eat, or, something fast, something that may take you 30 minutes, whatever, let's say you need to eat. Do that. Moisturize it first. Don't let it ever be sitting there with nothing on it. Don't do that. Your hair don't like that, because it will break, and it will break fast. So you have your moisture on there, and then ideally you want to immediately detangle it and then get it ready for the rest of your wash and go. I do 2 things when I'm doing my wash and goes. I don't just go in there with gel. That's not what we're doing. I need you, if you can, to write this down. It's very important, because it has really blessed me in my natural hair journey when I'm doing my wash and goes. And so the most important thing before you do the gel part, and this one, I don't usually use another one. This one I really like. That Aunt Jackie flaxseed. I use that as a first base moisturizer before the gel. It's something in there that holds it. It might be a gel, but for me, my hair, I can't just use Aunt Jackie by herself. I'm sorry. I need somebody a little bit stronger, because she's good and she's moisturizing, but I need something, I need more. So I use her first, though, because it's very moisturizing. My hair receives it very well. It's an elongating Aunt Jackie elongating flaxseed. It's like a gel, and you put that in there first. So you do each individual part. So I do like 2 back here. I do this section up here. This may be 2, I maybe do 2 over here. However I'm going to wear my hair when I do the wash and go. So if I'm going to wear the part on this side, I'll grab this, and this will probably be 2 pieces that I split, and I divide that down just so I can have this volume. You have got to use that first, that Aunt Jackie elongating flaxseed first. And then once you put that in, don't use the brush and comb and all that, because that will take your hair out. After you've initially put that leave-in, you don't fool with the brush anymore. You don't fool with the comb anymore. You use your fingers, and you go through it like that. Go through it, put that Aunt Jackie's all in there, and then you go in with your gel. Now the gel that I'm going to put you on with, this one I love. It is just a few dollars. That Wetline Extreme from Walmart, you can get it from Target. You can get it online. Walmart have a good price. That Wetline Extreme, I like the clear one. That blue one is okay too, but that clear sets it off. You go in with that clear to lock it in. I go in with that gel like I would go in with an oil. It locks everything in place. So you go in with that, and you just keep detangling it and finger coiling it down. You rake it through. You use the rake method, and you rake through it to set them curls in place. And then once you set the whole head, everything is set the way you want. Like when I'm doing my wash and goes, all of this will be set the way I want it. The part is done. I done did the part. I'm doing all my gel and everything. It just hanging down. Then you diffuse it. You got to have you a good blow dryer. Most of the blow dryers nowadays come with a diffusing attachment. And I think I got my blow dryer from Walmart. 20, 30 bucks. Now you can get you some nice ones out there. As I upgrade my blow dryers, I'll put you guys on to what I'm using. But right now, that blow dryer is old. I've been having it a while. And I didn't pay that much for it. So I use that and I diffuse it. It's going to take time, especially if you have thick, long hair. If your hair is not that long, it might take maybe 30 minutes, to go through it. My hair probably takes closer to an hour because it needs time and it still be a little damp. So I'll do that and I'll diffuse everything. And once you diffuse everything, then you can, put your hair up, put your scarf on, your bonnet on if you're going to sleep. Or if you're going somewhere, make sure you finish up and you get it dry. Don't go out there with wet hair. Don't do that. And just, dry it. But the most important part after you do that, and let's say you're going somewhere and you're trying to get cute, you got your lashes on, you got your makeup on, you ready. You have got to put you some oil on your hair to lock it in place. Do the oil after you diffuse it because you don't want oil frying your hair while you're diffusing it. So you do that oil at the end when you are done with everything, and that is going to really help just really set everything off. And then that's how I ended up with all this volume on my hair. This right here is going to last me a while. And so you can freshen it up. They have Curly Girl refreshers, Main Choice, the Main Choice. They have some refreshers that are great. Any one of them. And just spray it, I do mine before I go to sleep. I do that. And then when I pull it out, from my bonnet and everything, it's still moisturized. So I just moisturize it at night. And then in the morning, I put a little oil on it and it's ready. It's good. So that's why I said, it's not high maintenance like you would think. The hardest part is it's going to take you every bit of 2 hours, maybe 3 if you're new to doing your hair, doing your natural hair. So it's going to take you, it take me maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours because I had my music going, I'm enjoying doing my hair. I love to do my hair because I know if I take good care of it, it's going to look right. It's going to be presentable. It's going to get me through work, my meetings and meeting people and taking pictures and everything that I need to do. It gets me through that. And if you do a good job, you just do your best. Just take some time. Just go for it. Don't put it off. Just do you a wash and go. And there's no wrong way to do a wash and go. People ask me all the time. They're like, well, are you doing like a twist out? I'm not doing a twist out. My hair, when I tell you that my hair sit down and it behaves and it don't ask me for anything, that's exactly what it does. I don't do twist outs. There's nothing wrong with a twist out. I'm not saying that your hair don't behave if you got to do a twist out. Everybody can do it how they want. I'm just saying for me, I don't do that. That's not my strategy because it will just lay the way that I need it to lay or want it to lay. I like it looking fuller. So I like to, have it popped up like this. And it will get bigger for you as you go, along in your week. You can go 2 weeks and have the wash and go in. But when you first go natural, I do not recommend that you go no 2 weeks without washing your hair, because your hair is like a toddler. You know how toddlers, they might talk back a little bit. They may, because they don't really understand the way an older child would behave. If you ask them to do something, they're going to do it. They understand. Not saying that no toddlers listen, but they're just learning. So your hair is learning you. And it wants to make sure that this is a routine that you're going to stick with. So it's just trying to, it's just kind of looking at you, trying to figure you out. So if you stay consistent and you do all the steps that I told you to do, put in the comments your experiences with your wash and goes. I want to see something, because we want to be a blessing to the people that are coming in on the channel, that are learning. We want to be a blessing to the people that have been doing this for a while. We just want to honor everybody's journey. Let's just go on ahead and put in the comments how your wash and go turned out, how it normally turns out. What is your strategy? Let's start sharing some things and helping some people. And then, we'll just take it from there. Again, if you all have any ideas how you want to do, your wash and goes, and you would like me to discuss it, feel free to like, comment, and share, and make sure that you leave a comment, or you may email me your request for the video. And if it's something that I think will be a blessing to majority of us, then we'll do it. My email is Lisa, Lisa, dot, M for Martinez, N for Nancy, E for elephant, Z for zebra, at gmail.com. So you can send me an email, or you can leave it in the comments. It might get swallowed up in the comments. So if you really want to see something, you have an idea that you want to see me do, I'm open to suggestions. Like I said, if it's something that, especially something I'm noticing that a lot of people are asking for, I'll make sure that we honor your request and get that video right on out. So again, it's been a pleasure helping you all and going over how I do my wash and go. I will update you all as my process changes. Right now, that's what I'm doing. And so you can try it out, see if it helps you. And like I said, like, comment, and share the video. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And so I appreciate you all for joining us, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.